project is setting up yourself for failure. So prepare adequately and you are assured for a successful project. Hello, lovely people. You're all once again welcome to Talk Life with Nancy. And today I'm being honored to have the presence of a sister here with me. Yes. So my lovely sister here is going to talk about herself. And then I'm going to keep quiet right now for her to introduce herself. Hello.
Hello, Nancy.
Hello. I don't want to say your name, so you're going to tell me your name. What's your name?
Okay, Naya here.
Naya. Yes. So Naya has been a sister of mine for some years now. Yes, since I came to Beijing here. And then today, I would like us to know a little bit about Naya. So who is Naya?
Naya's a very sweet girl. She's jovial, likes to play around, likes to make friends, and I love to be happy always.
In fact, yes, she likes to be happy. She always makes me happy and she finds the little happiness in every day. Like, when you're going through something, you go to Naya, please, I'm stressed. I'm emotionally down. You just make you feel good about yourself and then you even forget all your problems. That is Naya for you.
Thank you.
So what do you do here in Beijing, China? But first of all, where do you come from?
I'm from Ghana.
I didn't know you were from Ghana.
Oh, where do you think I'm from?
I don't know.
I'm from Ghana.
Which part of Ghana are you from?
I'm from the Eastern region.
Eastern region?
Yes, Ekuapem.
Ekuapem. So what's the language like there?
We speak Tripong or the Ekuapem tree. Pacho Missy. Pacho you. We say the please always.
Osudeng is a language?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Osudeng. Naya, you are going to talk to us about how your life has been here in China. First of all, how did you hear about China? What brought you here to this country?
So much about China, and even before coming to this place, I remember always going on YouTube, seeing things about them, what they do, the kind of food they eat and all that. And I wouldn't like to use the word lucky, but I was blessed to have a very sweet soul. That's my husband who brought me here. And I had to come be with him, and I was able to learn one or two, and that's how it all started. So I came because our tradition, when you are married, definitely you don't have to leave separately from your husband. You have to be with him. So I had to join him over here.
Oh, so you were invited by your husband to come stay with him here in China?
I wasn't invited. I was brought here.
You were brought here? You were not invited. It was like you were forced to come to this country.
I had to.
You had to come?
Yeah, I had to come.
So if I'm getting it right, you were forced to come here by your husband?
Yes, I had to
whether
come.
you like it or not.
Yeah, and he definitely, when you're married, you can't be alone. You miss your wife, right?
Yeah.
You miss your husband. So I had to join him.
You had to join him. That's very sweet of you guys. Yes. For him even forcing you to come and then for you trying to be with him all this time. So when he came here as a married woman, as someone living with your husband, how has life been here for you?
I would say first I'll thank God for life, and China has taught me a lot. At the early stages, it was very difficult, like coming to this place, not knowing anyone. Okay, yes, you get to know one or two people through him, but aside that, how to relate here, it wasn't easy at first. Like coming here, the way they do their things, job-wise, everything is different. Like the way we live back home is different from how they live over here. So it was so difficult for me. It wasn't easy. I didn't get that easy.
So things were difficult. Can you be specific with some of the things that you find very difficult in this country?
Okay, for me, I think getting a job.
Okay.
Back home, you know how the situation is. You can just take your CV, you go for an interview, you get it. But this place in court, you have to go through so many things, and sometimes they try to see where you're from before you can work, and you know how it is.
I don't know. I want you to talk about it with us. So what have you been doing ever since you came to China?
Okay, let me tell you something about myself. I like to cook a lot.
Okay.
I love to cook. I love to be in the kitchen. I can be in the kitchen all day because I want to learn something. So when I came, I was like, okay, let me do this. Let me do my favorite dish, which is the jollof. And I remember one time, two of my friends invited me over, and they were like, ah, Naya, there's this debate we had about Ghana, Nigeria jollof, which one is the best? And I was like, don't go there.
Okay.
Ghana is the best.
Ghana jollof, of course.
Of course, it's the best. So they were like, okay, let's try it. So I tried it, they ate it, and they're like, Naya, you can start from here. And that was how it all started.
Oh,
Yeah.
so Naya's Kitchen here in
It
Beijing is
was just meeting two friends, eating. Other friends came to join, and they were like, Naya, let's start from here. That was it.
wow. So it's good to have the right companies and it to push you to do something that you have interest in.
Of course, it is. It is.
I think shout out to those your friends.
Of
They did
course.
well.
Thank you, Ellen and Cherry. Thank you.
Okay, so as someone who is doing something she loves in this country and you are getting one or two things from it, how has the struggle been? Are there any difficulties you've encountered in this small thing that you're doing here in Nice Kitchen?
Yeah, sometimes, especially with the COVID situation, it's really slowed a lot of things. Sometimes you need to get some things for cooking, but you can't get them. Yes, till maybe the lockdown situation is over, then we start off all over again. So the COVID situation has really slowed a lot of things down.
So, apart from the COVID situation where you're not able to get some of the things to cook, any other struggles?
No, everything is fine.
Do you do it on your own?
Yes, I do it on my own and with the help of one of my brothers. Yes, I
Wow.
do. Yeah, so I do the cooking and my brother helps with the delivery. He helps to get in touch with the delivery guys. They come pick it and that's it.
So, in a day, let's say in a day, some varieties of food that you make. What are some of them, and how many people, how many others can you take in a day?
Okay, basically I'm just into jollof for now, but if you have another special dish you want to eat, why not? I do it for you, but in a day sometimes I take to like 8 or sometimes 10.
Others.
Yeah, yes, but I have days that I'm off. So
Oh,
in a day I
okay.
can have like 8, another time I can have like 10, another time I can have like 12. If I have the strength and I want like I want to do, why not? I'll do it.
It's something you love. I think sometimes
Yeah.
whenever you are even tired, you even try to do it as
Yes, I
well.
want to do it.
You know, I've had the opportunity to taste Naya's jollof, Naya's fried chicken, Naya's fried gizzard, Naya's fried fish, and Naya's everything. Someone I've loved it, including some of the salad that you make. So if you are watching us and you're in Beijing here and you want some spicy, delicious food from Ghana, especially with the jollof and some fried meat as well, you can contact Naya and then you'll be delivered as well. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So you have lived in Ghana and you've come to live in Beijing.
Yeah.
As a foreigner or as a black woman specifically who is also married, yeah, can you compare the life here and the life back home just a little bit? How has it been? Is there any serious changes?
Yes, it. There has been a lot of change. Our background and there's something I always say back home. There's this perception that okay, if you are married, like most of the things, the guys are supposed to do it. You understand? But coming to this place and even in general, I feel it shouldn't be that way. If you're the lady and you can help, why not? You need to do it because sometimes the guy won't be there forever. The man is not going to be there forever. So I'm going to let me just say it in this way. Imagine if he's not around and you have like your kids over there
To take care
to
of.
take care of because you're not doing anything. Yes, he's giving you money, but where he is sending money, it's been difficult. How are you going to survive as a woman? So I feel here, this place has taught me a lot. In terms of being married together, you can do things that will keep the house running.
Yeah.
So Me and my husband, we have a shop, we're doing business. The kids can also take over if we are not there. So it's something that everyone can enjoy till. So I feel we need to help each other in general. That's all. It shouldn't be a one-man thing. It shouldn't be a one-man side.
So here you serve as a supporter that you should be, and then you help with the financial and everything at home as well.
I feel as a woman, you should also have something to do for yourself.
Yeah, but back at home, you would just sit down, relax, and then the man could.
It's going to be boring, trust me.
Yeah. So how has your lifestyle been? Because if you are single out here in Beijing, you can go to the club, you can meet new people, you can have fun with your lady friends and all that. Now, how is it like? Cause is it like you can't go out anymore, or
It's the same.
ooh, so you go out?
It's the same. Marry your best friend. It's the same.
You go out together with him?
Yes, it's the same. It's the same. It's how you want to. Everything depends on you, the individual. How do you want it to be? Do you want it to be rigid? Do you want to be flexible? If you make it rigid, you might be going through hard situations. But because you're so rigid, you can't talk to the person.
Yeah.
You end up pushing him away, and now there's a whole lot of argument and all that. Marry your best friend. You should be able to talk to each other. Feel free. We only have one life. Enjoy.
You only have one life.
Enjoy.
So, like an estimate. In a month, how many times do you guys go out to hang out, like to the club or any other that kind of lifestyle?
At first, I was there. I was there, but not just clubbing and all that. You could have your date nights.
Yeah.
You could go on let's go shopping. You could just even going for a walk, going to visit friends. It's okay.
They're all outing for you here.
Yes, they are all outing for me here. It's not always parties, club. No. You could still do whatever you want to do.
Yeah. So if you're watching us, we are talking to Naya in Beijing, who is in charge of Naya's Kitchen and also a married woman here. And then she's telling us all about herself here in Beijing, China, which has not been easy. But hey, with God being her strength, she's been able to do a lot till this stage. So here on Talk Life with Nancy, we try to bring out some of the most difficult situation we've ever encountered and how we were able to deal with it. So that someone who is watching us could also say, okay, I watched Naya on Nancy's show and then this is how she handled this situation. So let me also go to it in this way. So can you give us a very difficult thing that you encountered and how you were able to deal with it?
Okay, I think I'll go with the job.
Okay.
The job aspect. When I came here, it was difficult for me. But I feel if you have skills or you have certain talent that you feel, okay, when I put this out there, it's going to help me, why not? You talk to people. At the end, I always say this is my principle. We need each other.
Yeah.
Yes, I can't do it all by myself.
No.
It could be you might have an idea of what I really love. You understand? So why not? If I need, oh, Nancy, this is what I want to do. Can you help me? What do you think I should do? And I always like to welcome ideas which are positive.
Yeah.
That's
you don't like the negative ones.
No. So if just like even with the nice kitchen, yeah, if I feel there's something, I will try to listen to my customer. Is it okay? Do you have any problem? I'm ready for a change. That's me.
So yeah, the most difficult. So have you ever had a problem with a customer? Let's say you made a food and you feel that the food was done very well, and then there was like a very negative feedback.
To be honest, the only negative feedback I can say is the delivery.
The delivery.
Sometimes, it's on a bike.
Yeah.
I can see how the bike guy is going to ride it.
Yeah.
So maybe by the time he gets there, the oil. So with that, I try to, check one or two things. Then next time it doesn't repeat itself. But aside that, Naya's Kitchen is good to go.
So, no, I want you to be specific. Like you made the food very well.
Yes.
It was being delivered.
But the packaging. You
Yeah.
understand? So it's like you do it the right way.
Mm-hmm.
You give it to the delivery guy. He's always using a motorbike.
Yeah.
On his way is either his, you know how much when you're on a bike, you see how the riders they
Yeah.
ride sometimes. So it could be by the time it gets to the person's place, either something is out by mistake or all the things have.
So when it arrived, what was the feedback from the customer?
I was like, Naya, my food was opened.
Whoa.
Yeah. Which,
Oh,
trust me, I felt so bad. I felt so bad.
how
But
did you deal with it?
okay, I changed everything. I changed how I pack my things, changed the packs. I had to get even new bags too. You know, so I tried to get solid things that,
Could contain the food.
yeah, and keep it warm.
So if there is one thing I've learned from Naya right now is welcoming ideas from other people if you are into your own business.
Yeah.
Getting feedback from your customers, your clients is very good for your business to really go on well.
Yes.
So I don't know if we should talk about your life and what you've been doing here in January. We're going to talk a lot, isn't it?
A lot.
So we are almost done with winter, and then fine, we had a lot of lockdowns from the previous year to this time round, and things are looking good now. And summer is also coming, so people are coming.
Yeah.
A lot of people are coming to the country, and they would like to have a feel of nice kitchen as well. So, any plan for this year? Getting to the middle of this year.
For now, I'm just observing one or two things.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but definitely, summer is my cocoa season.
Hey, summer is a cocoa
I don't
season.
joke with summer. Summer is my cocoa
Yeah.
season. So definitely, then maybe we'll introduce new things, but not necessarily changing the food, but maybe bringing up new ideas. But of course, if I have any order, why not? I'll do it. Even though we are still in winter and it's a bit cold, I'll still do it.
So, are you down to go to other places as well to cook food for them?
For now, I'm just here in Beijing because of one or two reasons.
Okay.
Yeah, so I prefer to just be in Beijing for now. Yeah, so for now it's just those who are in Beijing.
And the food can it be delivered to other city as well, or only for Beijingers?
Only for Beijing because other cities, it's quite involving, and I wouldn't want to take an order and within 2 days, 3 days, you you get your food and it's spoiled. So I want to do it here that I know that okay, within a day, within some minutes, you'll get your food. So I'm just here in Beijing.
Wow. So, if we would like to order from Nice Kitchen to taste your sumptuous foods, how do we get into contact with you? Any social media platform, any details?
Okay, I always let people add me on my WeChat. That's Naya26. Just Nanaya26. You just add me in. And I also have friends who help me share my contact. I don't have any problem if you share my contact. As far as
It's
bringing
business.
money. Why
Money,
not?
money, money.
Yes.
Okay. So, only WeChat.
Yes, for now, only WeChat. So when I get the WeChat, then I start from there. So it's just WeChat that is out there, which is Nanaya26.
Okay. So, what if that's specifically for those in Beijing because you
Yes.
can't add as well from maybe Instagram or Snapchat or Facebook or anything else,
You know
or
the
to even call you on the phone.
You know the funny thing, I'm only on WeChat. I don't have Facebook. I don't have Instagram because of the restrictions over here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you would like to contact Naya for your food and you're right here in Beijing, you're good to go. You just have to type Nanaya
Nanaya
26
26. Yeah.
and then you get into contact with Nanaya and your food will be done for you.
A
Okay,
lot,
so
a
I would
lot.
like us to end here.
Okay,
But
darling.
any final advice for anyone watching us? Any final comments?
God first.
God first.
God first in everything you do. God first in everything. And be nice to people. Be good to people. It's okay. Take the negative side. Just move on. It's good to learn. We are all learning every time. No one is perfect. Just be nice. I love to be nice to people because you might not know who could be of a blessing, you know.
Yeah.
So just be nice, pray more, be closer to God. We tell Him we are nothing. Yeah, so that's it.
So be closer to God. Without Him, you are nothing. That will bring us to the end of this episode on Talk Life with Nancy. Thank you so much for watching, and please like this video, share it to your loved ones, comment, and then subscribe to this channel to help us grow as well. Thank you so much for watching. Naya, we can do bye bye together. Bye
Bye.
bye.